Hey everybody, it's your girl Goddess here. I'm here about those Libras, the Libran. Okay, I've been promising you guys this. Cross watchers as well. So I know some of you probably are not Libra, but you're probably dealing with the Libra. So, you need some insight into your little Libra there. Well, let's just say, first off, to start off, I love Libras. Okay, because they're very close to Virgo, and I'm Virgo because they were once as one in astrology. They were once as one before they split them. But that's another story. Anyway, your Libra is air, cardinal air, and cardinal it's always the initiators, So they're initiating on the level of air. Air is just like communication. Okay, so they want to talk things out. All right, no matter what it is. Libras are people pleasers, and they may not want to hear it. I know you Libras don't want to hear it, but you really are. That's not to say you're kiss butts, because you're not. All right, but you are people pleasers. You want that balance. Okay, the Libra mantra: I balance. All right. The scales, you have the scales. You want everything to be in like a perfect harmony. Everything, no matter what it could be the smallest thing. It has to have some type of harmony for you. Some type of it has to be like level, even, Libras, they're in love with being in love, and they don't like to be alone. They want to be in a relationship, all right? And they're very compromising. So they'll go above and beyond. Listen, let me tell you something. A Libra will stay in a relationship that they know is not worth crap, okay? Just to say that they're in a relationship. A Libra will. Don't get me wrong, they will try in a relationship, but once they level it out and it come to the conclusion, this seem like they're getting over a little bit, on this end, and they don't want to change that. So, I can only bend but so far, before I'm going to break. So a Libra, they'll do what they can before they decide to call it quits. But they can be in a relationship with you and be, off doing something else. If they feel that it's going to balance things out. Like if they feel like, say they're with someone and they feel like the person is probably not treating them well, possibly even stepping out on them, that Libra will have no problem stepping out on your ass. Okay? They really won't. You won't know, because see, the Libras, they're the charmers. They'll charm you. They have a natural ability to charm. Charm is just it's like it. I don't know. It's something that comes off of them that draws people into them. That Libra has that charm, like it's like that guy blowing the little flute for the snake, and he's charming that snake, the snake charmer. That's that Libra, okay? And you won't know what hit you. You don't know why, what it is about them. Is it something in their beauty? Is it something in the way they move, the way they talk? You don't really know what it is. You can't put your finger on it. It's almost like love potion or something. But that Libra, they have the ability to charm the socks off anybody. Okay, so they are gifted in that area. So if you've ever found yourself head over heels for a Libra and you don't understand how come, that's why. They have a natural charming ability about them that they can get you. They're also great listeners. Now that Libra, they'll sit there and they'll listen to you. In their mind, they could be saying, please shut your damn mouth. Okay, please just stop talking. But the judge in them, okay, it's weighing everything that you're saying against everything that they're thinking, because they're like that. Okay, so they don't want to come off as someone who is not interested, because again, they're charmers. So naturally, if someone's charming, they're going to be a great listener. Okay, regardless to whether they're interested in what you're saying or not, they will hear you out. Okay, and they will probably be on your side, or at least let you know that they understand fully what you are saying. They might not be on board for real. That Libra, they can try kind of trick you a little bit, like make you feel like they're into you, or with about a certain thing, and they're really not. Okay, but because they are diplomatic, I hate to say people pleasers, it's not people pleasers, it's diplomatic. They have a diplomatic sense about them. Remember the scales, okay? And so they weigh everything out and they try to balance everything out. So because they have this diplomacy about them, they don't want to make any waves. They don't want to cause any type of problems. They don't want no beef. All right. That's not to say that you can't provoke them into, whatever, going off on you, whatever. They can, but they don't prefer it. That is not their natural, comfort area. The Libra energy is a constant search for justice, okay, and love, because don't forget, they're ruled by Venus, all right? So you're talking the goddess of love here. They're all things romance, all things beautiful, all things, they have an appetite for beauty, grace, poise. The Libras, they want anything nice. So don't be surprised if you get left by one, okay? Because they saw that maybe this, you know what I mean? Like, your relationship ran its course, because they get bored and then they might move. Because at first, you will be the absolute love of their life, because like I said, they love and they want that romance and that goddess of love, okay? So just think that Venus, when Venus is in there, that's love, that's romance and everything. Although they don't know how to romance you. I don't know if you could picture what I'm saying, but they know how to revel in it. So because even though they're ruled by Venus, Libra, cardinal air, is a masculine sun sign. It's masculine, so they have a masculine energy about them. So you don't know if you're getting a boy or a girl. Seriously. Because Libra, they can portray either one. And they don't have a problem with, going, with you on that. But not on a level to where it's any type of negativity. But let's just say if it's a job and, both of you are vying for this job, that Libra is going to come at it, 9 times out of 10 from a male, masculine energy rather than a female, more dainty, more feminine. That Libra is got that machoism. You might be scared of one of them just because. I don't know. But no, they don't usually want any type of issues or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that about my Libras. I'm just saying that they are a masculine sign, so their energy will come off as masculine. If they have to raise their voice, it's going to be raised to the point as like a man would. Okay? If they have to come after you, they're coming after you like as if a man would, not a lady. They're not going to come at you with the feminine oh, oh yeah. No, that's not Libra. Libra is masculine energy. So they're going to bring out that masculine energy. But they'll play whatever role they need to play if it involves them being in a relationship, because they want to be in a relationship above all things else. Okay? That's the Libra. They're very sociable. They can go out there and mingle with the best of them like social butterflies. Okay. But the Libra is a good energy because, when I look at a good person, I look at someone that's fair, or, at least want to attempt to be fair. And that's what Libra is all about. And they're not going to let you walk out on an argument if they're left, with questions or left uncertain. They're going to communicate, because don't forget, this is an air sign, and they don't have any type of problem speaking to you. They're very communicative. So they're not going to come at you all crazy. I mean, unless they're just crazy. But, for the most part, as far as the Libra energy is not a crazy, wild, out of control type energy. All right. It's they want to engage, they want to engage you, but they want to engage you for resolve, to have a finality that is balanced. Okay. And oftentimes that's what people need. That's what relationships need. The only problem there is keeping that Libra satisfied enough that they won't give up on you after the newness wears off, because they love that initial. Yeah, they're all in, and like I said, they're gonna charm the pants off you, so you're gonna think you hit the jackpot. Okay? And by the time, so much time go down the road, that Libra gonna start looking at you like, especially if you don't have all your ducks lined up, and you're just, if you don't have it together, that Libra may step out on you, or possibly even just leave you. But they don't want to make any type of enemy or anything like that. They may keep just like holding on, like, I don't know, like stringing you along maybe. But you gotta love them. Okay, you gotta love those Libras. But they, like I said, they are fair people, loving people. They love to have some sex. So if you ain't about it on your sex game, I'm just saying, you're gonna have to do that for the Libra, because Libra ain't playing. They need their sex, and they they probably would like for you to be, the romantic one, like I said, and initiate everything, but they'll be with it. They'll be okay to go along with. Like, they'll be like in fantasy land, like, but you have to do it because, again, they feel like almost like royalty. Okay, this is how they feel. They feel like, oh, I'm the goddess of love, so you should take care of me. You should make sure that I have the finer things in life. You should make sure, and that's them. And they're going to see to it that, that they are not cheated in any type of way. They don't want you cheated either. They really don't. Their entire search in life is for balance. This may not resonate with every Libra, because, as I try to say in all my sun sign videos, is that it's more than just your sun sign in particular. This is just like a basic blueprint of what you may get, because this Libra may have, a lot of fire in their chart, which makes them off the hook. Okay, this one may have a lot of earth in their chart, which makes them a little more coy, a a little more shy, you know, a lot of water, a lot of emotions. So again, you have to check the entire birth chart. Let me know. I mean, if you guys need to know about, let me know. I would need to know when you were born and all of that in order to tell you what was in the sky at the time and the placements, you know, at the time you were born. Then you will have almost a spot on. And I mean, even for the people who don't believe, they've come to me as disbelievers, okay? And I've read their birth chart and gave it to them just from the information that they gave me, and they were blown away just in self-discovery, because they like, how is this? I'm like, I don't know how. I just know that it is. Okay. So again, those Libras, they're looking for that balance, and they're looking for a relationship. If you meet a Libra, just know if they took the time to, you know, go through the whole courtship thing with you, they want that relationship if they're not already in one. And they may want that one too, because they like relationships. They're scared to death. And I know you Libras don't want to admit it, but if you really think about it, you don't want to be alone. You don't. You want to be in a relationship. And sometimes those relationships are terrible, and you stay for the sake of that relationship. I don't advise that, but I don't judge here. Okay? I don't. I do promote safety, though. I would like for you to be safe. You know, if you're in a situation, you know, you might want to try to get some help or whatever. You don't want anybody beating on you. You don't want anybody putting you in harm's way, you know, or anything like that. You want to have self-discovery, and you want to enjoy life. And that's why I'm here, you know, right now, and to tell you, it's all about life fulfillment and enjoyment, but not at the expense of others. Okay? And so that's my whole thing in life, is to find peace, to bring peace, to introduce peace, because sometimes we don't have it, and sometimes we don't even realize that we don't have it, all right, until we see someone else enjoying peace, all right? And sometimes we have to give up things in order to find that peace. And Libra, you are the ones out of all its zodiac that should be able to accept that, because you'll weigh it out and you'll know that it would be justified to search and have peace, especially in light of the fact that to even be alive is to suffer, and to go through a certain amount of hardships, trials, tribulations. So naturally, you want to balance that out with goodness, greatness, kindness, love, romance, peace. You know, all of these different things is geared right for you, Libra. And if any one of you watching, you have that Libra, she's not difficult. He's not difficult. Honestly, they're not. Great listeners. Talk to them. Talk. If you have a problem, an issue, your Libra wants to take care of that, but they're not mind readers. Okay? You have to find, even if you wrote it down on a piece of paper and you said, honey or baby, or it doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. It could be bro, sis, mom, dad, whatever that problem is. If that person is a Libra, they'll read that. They're going to be fair. They're going to read it, and they're going to take your thoughts and feelings into consideration. All right. So you really have a winner here, if you don't mind romancing them forever. Okay. They'll stay by your side forever. They really will, because they want that. They want to keep that. And again, they are very sociable people. Don't get upset if you guys are out at a party or whatever, and they're, you know, mingling and everything. It's nothing. Trust that it's nothing. It is just their nature. It's just what they do. But believe me, they won't put their love on the line and lose the love that they have with you for something, meaningless. So, yeah. What else can I tell you about your Libras? Again, just remember they love songs. So give it to them. They love to listen. All of that. They don't really have a lot of bad things. I mean, unless you consider those things bad. I mean, I don't know. But for the most part, they're very charming. Watch out for that. Because they'll charm you. Yeah, they because of that masculine energy, I don't know if I said that already. Because of that masculine energy, they can play a part. Some people say they're phony, but it's not that they're being phony. I don't believe that they're being phony. I believe that they're trying to blend in. They're like shapeshifters. They're trying to blend in, and because that's what they do. There's no malice there. No ill intent, no ill will. But you love them. I mean, you love them. They're good. They're good. I love you, Libras, okay? I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I know the world is in a strange place right now. I hate to say a horrible place because it is still housing us. It is still being hospitable to us humans, okay? But again, if you have any questions, if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, okay? I'm going to do another video. I have other astrology videos to do, but I also have some other videos that I was asked to do. So I want to take care of it. Yeah, you see me rocking an army shirt. This is my daughter's. Well, she gave it to me. She's in the army. She has her own, but thank you, Libras and lovers of Libras and people just tuning in because it's just me. I thank you so much. I wish you all love, peace, light, okay? And remember to just try and share that with someone. We never know what someone else is going through, regardless of their sun signs, okay? We just don't know. And we're all in this together, and we all need each other so very much. And thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope this video helped you out. Thank you.